All right. Well, I'm loosened up, and I had some whiskey, and I took a bunch of drugs, and hit me with the news. Let's do a role play. So you are the doctor who's telling me that I have the virus, and I am Trump, who is hearing the news for the first time that I have the virus, COVID-19. So.
Oh, and this is, just to be clear, this is before the presidential debate, before you infected Amy Conehead Barrett, and before you know, whatever, like, did your weird like fat wet Mussolini moment.
Well, did he find out really before all that stuff?
I mean, they think so. Like,
well, anyways,
it's unproven.
Okay, well, regardless, just let's just do a little role play. I'm gonna do a quote of the president that I think is one of the best lines I've heard so far. But right. So, okay, you're the doctor.
Mr. President, I realize that I'm a doctor from the 40s when you could still smoke inside of a doctor's office. But it appears that you have the, as you call it, China plague. So we're going to need to have you quarantine from other people.
Wait a second. I caught the China plague?
It appears that you did.
Even with all the money and everything?
Yes, and you...
Okay, well, so you're saying that I could be one of the diers?
Okay, fuck off. He said that shit?
Did you hear about that?
That's the dumbest combination of words I've ever heard.
Apparently that was the line that came out, right?
What
like, not the part about the money,
toddler. Oh my god, dude.
You mean I could be one of the diers?
I could be one of the diers? Papa?
That's supposed to only be the poor people.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot. Yeah, he's a 4-year-old? Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, this is according to sources, close to the president.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, yeah.
But who would make that up?
Like,
how can you make that up? It's too stupid of a sentence.
Yeah, dude, and Trump totally said that shit. But this is what I'm saying, right? Is like, so there were people diving off of the Trump administration. Like, the rats from a sinking ship thing was true 3 years ago, right? Now, like, it's like, dude, if you're still working there, you are you're taking your life in your hands. You are a dedicated servant of the wettest, stupidest president. And
okay, so just so make sure that we make this clear. Right now, the White House has more coronavirus cases than Taiwan, New Zealand, and Vietnam combined.
Then they'll say, he doesn't believe in freedom. I totally believe in freedom. That's called freedom. What we're doing is freedom. Then they'll say, he doesn't believe in freedom. I totally believe in freedom. That's called freedom. What we're doing is freedom. Through the power of the American, then they'll say, he doesn't believe in freedom. I totally believe in freedom. That's called freedom. What we're doing is freedom. Through the power of the American, left-wing fanatics, total bad people, increased capital. We're on the side of right. We really are. We're on the side of right. What we're doing is freedom. And by the way, we are, and it's true, and I say it all the time now, more and more. Freedom, what we're doing is freedom. More and more capital. More and more capital. And you know what it is? I don't have to go over it, but it's the platinum plan. It's the platinum plan. It's the platinum plan. It's the platinum plan. Platinum plan. And you know what it is? I don't have to go over it, but it's the platinum plan. We got a great poll in Florida. But it's the platinum plan. We got a great poll in Florida, but it's the platinum plan. North Carolina, but it's the platinum plan. Arizona, but it's the platinum plan. Arizona, but it's the platinum plan. North Carolina, but it's the platinum plan. Nevada, but it's the platinum plan. Nevada, but it's the platinum plan. Georgia's looking fantastic. Plan. Texas is looking fantastic. Plan. Through the power of the American.
I just finished the Shock Doctrine, and I'm on the verge of becoming like a jihadist, right? Like, because it's like, this is the thing about the Shock Doctrine, okay? You might think you know just how many crimes were committed by the United States against other countries in the last, 50 years. But you have no idea. It's so much. It's
every time I try to think about it, I'm like, wait, which South American countries did Ronald Reagan try to overthrow? And I can't keep that shit straight at all.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying? If you read the Shock Doctrine, it'll become very stark, right? and there's one like the nucleus behind the whole thing is noted economist who is now dead but should be reanimated so that he could die worse. The person that maybe might take the new head spot as whereas before it was like Ayn Rand or something like that, or whatever, pick your fucking neocon shitbag, right? Whatever. Milton Friedman is the single most consequentially bad human being to have ever, he's up there with, fucking like the Turner Diaries or some shit like that, like some terrorist shit, right? Because his level of arrogance, that not only did he continue thinking that he was right for his entire life, despite every time any of his ideas were ever tried, they either ended up having to be implemented at the barrel of a gun by an authoritarian dictator, or they had to be like carried out in secret while being guarded by Blackwater.
Американская политическая система должна быть разрушена. Капитализм должен быть уничтожен. Смерть капиталистическим свиньям.
posters on the left that worry so much about their political identifications are absolutely the silliest human beings on the face of the planet. And I know that because we have no power. So why the fuck would I give a shit about what your fucking political ideology is? If you're on the left, you're with me.
Right.
And that, so.
Oh, yeah, I know you were talking about this unity thing you want to talk about, but yeah, I mean, I agree with you there. It's like, if you're to the left of Bernie Sanders or an AOC and whatnot, then at the moment, it does not matter. You equal them. And furthering the movement.
Mad at them for not being left enough, which is fine also.
Well, I mean, it's fine to pull them left, and it's fine to try and run candidates even more further left than them as well. But I'm just saying that at the moment, that's who you got in power right now. So you have to kind of rally behind them, whether they're 100% aligned with you or not, because that's what the Republicans do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Republicans, when I say Republican voters, they know that the fucking senators and Congress people are all corrupt as fuck. You know, they know that shit, but they're worried about a couple issues and they're gonna fucking rally.
They're worried that
like,
trans people are gonna come and take over their stupid, shitty little town.
Whatever the issue is, whatever. But yeah, they will go and unite behind candidates even when they know they're corrupt and whatnot, blah blah blah. But us on the left, we actually have candidates, people, Congress people, etc., who are not really corrupt at all, and we can use that to our advantage. But we can't, be constantly worried about this direction or that direction as far as ideology.
Right.
You got to think more about what's actually happening in reality right now.
All right, so I've been thinking that we could do actual segments, because I as you may know, I've been on and off obsessed with senators and specifically their ages and.
Okay. Do you want to call this the ageist senators?
No.
Do you have a name?
Yes. It's the acronym is STAS, and it's strange things about sitting senators.
Okay. New segment, guys. This is fun.
Yeah. Okay. So, our first senator, who, by the way, is also my my Skype profile picture, because there's every senator's website is the same. Okay. And they're not the same. Some of them are more poorly made. Some of them are better made. There's a clear difference between Democrats and Republicans, and that's that Democrat senator websites have they look like drug ads, right? It's like how can we help you today? Like, and they're very calming, and like the layouts are all like, it's like, oh, it's a very, and Republican ones are like, the layouts are god awful, and most of them are they have some fucking headline thing, like it's like, this senator came out to do that, like, or whatever, X, Y, and Z, right? It's like Senator flubsy fucking lard ass supports Amy Conehead contraband for religious reasons or whatever. It's like, it's very explicitly like it's explicitly trying to hide the evil, right? But because I know how to read PR shit, it's like, oh, it's very easy to determine what the evil here is, right? And how they're couching it in. So this is as of today's date. This is October 12th, 2020. As of right now, Senator old white man named Lamar Alexander, Republican from Tennessee, as you will see pictured in my Skype profile picture, he is 80 years old, which is a theme. It is a big theme. 80-year-old man. Okay. The first thing that I noticed about him was he's one of the bipartisan guys, right? He got from some fucking, and I didn't do extensive research because I wanted to also be able to show my utter contempt for these people by not remembering certain facts. But he got essentially what is a states' rights award. Okay? And living in the South, we all know what states' rights ordinarily means. There is a foundation that is like obsessed with whatever, I think it's the 10th Amendment, right? That's like the powers that are not expressly enumerated to the federal government go to the states, right? So it's like a 10th Amendment, like, yay organization that's like all about states' rights. Nobody knows anything about these people, right? This is what I realized, right? They have immense power over us, and nobody knows anything about them, right? But they all have websites. Lamar Alexander, Republican from Tennessee, 80 years old, States' Rights Award in 2016 for essentially gutting No Child Left Behind, which, fine, right? But giving power over the educational systems of states back to states, which in some states is fine-ish, right? Because, it's like, oh good, well, we don't have to do all that dumb No Child Left Behind bullshit. But right. They're still doing some version of that dumb No Child Left Behind shit. It's just less centralized, which also means that they could fucking teach creationism in fucking TNC or something, right?
Yeah.
Let's say Tennessee. Let's just pick a random state.
Who this guy? What's his name again?
Lamar Alexander. His name is he's a white man named Lamar Alexander. His wife's name. I'm skipping around. His wife's name.
Shaniqua.
No, but no, worse. Stripper name.
Oh.
This is her actual name. Her actual name is Honey.
Ooh, yes, Lamar and Honey.
Tammy Baldwin is. Do we have any? Does Tammy Baldwin ring any bells in your head?
No.
Okay. She is the Democratic senator from Wisconsin, and she is a paltry 58 years old. So in Senate years, that's a
Young
whippersnapper.
buck.
Yeah,
What did you say? A what?
a whippersnapper.
A whippersnapper.
Here, all right. So for Democrats, I usually write pro and con lists. That again, I want to very much stress very little research. I'm going by my guesses as to what is meant by things that are said in the about page, like biography on the senator's website, right? I'm just surmising.
And knowing how Congress and the Senate as a whole tends to vote, we can kind of deduce from there, right?
Yes. So until I hear someone on the left who knows more about Tammy Baldwin say that I am wrong about one of these things, there are a fair amount of pros. Okay.
Comment in the YouTube land.
Yeah. If you're from Wisconsin, tell me how awesome Tammy Baldwin is, because she
Copy and paste the drunken letters that you have sent to her into the comment section of this YouTube video.
Yeah, unless you're a fucking Republican chud, in which case you hate her literally automatically because she is the first gay lady in the Senate. So that's an unmitigated plus. That's the one that
So that would be the first openly gay person in the Senate.
no, I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, because Barney Frank was gay for a long time.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
I think she's the first lesbian.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised that she's not more known. I mean, but anyways, I guess.
I mean, I've heard her name. Didn't know anything about her.
I don't think I ever have, honestly.
Well, she's big about. She has two planks, and they are healthcare and free college, right? Now the free college thing she seems to be more explicit about, right? She authored a student loan refinancing bill. Apparently, until this lady, and this is the like very obviously best thing that she's done. That's done, right? That's like already been done, right?
Yeah.
Is that her website says she's working towards free college. We'll see about that. But she did author a bill that I believe passed that allows borrowers to refinance their student loans, which is fucking great, right? Because if you have a student loan from fucking 10, 15 years ago when interest rates were high, refinance, right? Fucking get that thing down low, down to where now it's practically, whatever, it's like 2% interest now at this point, or 3 or 4 or something. It's in the single digits.
Yeah.
So there's that. Those are the objectively good things about this lady. She also was the biggest. Oh, and this is where it gets dicey, because she was one of the main drafters of the ACA, right? But it seems like her contribution to it was mainly the you can stay on your parents' health insurance until you're 26 thing, which saved my ass. That is the first segment of Strange Senators. Because oh boy.
Wait, what's it called? Strange what?
Strange things about sitting senators, or
okay. Lindsey Graham says African Americans and immigrants can go anywhere in his home state, but they just need to be conservative. That was the phrase.
Insane. Which
Holy shit! I didn't even hear about that. All I heard about was that the opponent, I can't keep forgetting his name, but he requested that Lindsey Graham get tested for coronavirus before the debate, and Lindsey Graham would refuse to get tested.
Oh, what a fucking good God! Like
instead they did 2 separate questionnaire Q&A events or whatever they're called.
That's so stupid. He's such a stupid